Imagine being able to travel back in time, see dinosaurs alive, or leap forward centuries to witness humanity's future. Time travel. Is it really possible? From Einstein's theories to the latest discoveries in quantum physics, today we'll explore the real science behind this fascinating concept and find out how close we are to making it a reality. To understand the possibility of time travel, we need to start with Albert Einstein's theory of relativity. In 1905, Einstein proposed that time and space aren't absolute. They're flexible. He suggested that as an object approaches the speed of light, time for that object begins to slow down. This is what we call time dilation. That's why astronauts traveling at high speeds experience time slightly differently than those of us on Earth. The question is, how could we use this concept to actually travel through time? Traveling to the future is theoretically possible using this time dilation effect. Imagine an astronaut traveling at 99% of the speed of light in a spaceship. For them, only a few years might pass, but back on Earth, decades could go by. This happens because time and space would slow down for them. In 1971, a famous experiment called the Haffel-Keating experiment proved that two synchronized clocks showed different times after one was flown around the world. Science has already proven we can manipulate time. Going further than this would be a major challenge. Traveling to the past is far more complicated and controversial. Some theoretical physicists believe it might be possible through wormholes, also known as Einstein-Rosen bridges. These wormholes would act as shortcuts in space-time, connecting two different points in the universe. But to keep a wormhole open, we'd need something called negative energy. Something science hasn't yet figured out how to manipulate or create in large quantities. And if we did, could we risk creating a grandfather paradox, where someone goes back and alters past events, causing alternate realities? Paradoxes are one of the biggest hurdles in time travel theory. One of the most famous is the grandfather paradox. If you went back and prevented one of your grandparents from meeting, you would never have been born. This creates an impossible loop of events. However, some scientists support the parallel universe hypothesis. Instead of changing the past in our universe, your action could create a parallel timeline where events unfold differently. This theory is backed by some interpretations of quantum mechanics. Quantum physics adds another layer of complexity to the debate. At the subatomic level, particles can exist in multiple states at once, a phenomenon known as quantum superposition. And some quantum theories, like the many worlds interpretation, suggest that every choice creates a new parallel universe. So could time travel simply mean jumping from one reality to another? Today, science is far from achieving time travel, but some scientists are exploring revolutionary ideas. Nobel Prize-winning physicist Kip Thorne has even calculated the feasibility of wormholes. And recently, some quantum physics experiments have shown particles reversing to previous states, a phenomenon that some consider a rudimentary form of time travel. So will we ever travel through time? For now, it's a distant dream, but science has already shown us that time is not as fixed as we once thought. Every new discovery in physics brings us a little closer to this mystery. If this video left you curious about what else science may uncover, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell to stay updated. Who knows? One day you might just take a leap through time. What do you think about that? Subscribe and hit the bell to stay updated with more mind-blowing science content.